These heavy suits kind of look pretty cool, actually. These guys are coming back with ore samples, so we've kind of uncovered where a lot of the different ores are, and we still have another mission ongoing here to find out what's going on with a different planet as well. But if I go back to the map now, we're going to analyze that ore. We should have an idea now of what ore is sitting on this planet, and we can get a drill assigned to that as pretty quickly as possible, I think. We also want to connect to this because there is an artifact here. We don't know exactly what artifact that is, so let's get a diverse team of people that can go over and get that. I think this team here is pretty good at that. Science, scholar, medic, soldier, diplomat. Very good. We'll get you guys started on that one to try to find that, and then we can also then connect to this and see what we can, kind of resources we can get there. Ha! Look at this. Perfect. More astral. So, we have 1,000 influence right now. We want to claim. We can't claim that one. We can connect through this though, but we can claim here. I want to claim this, but I can't yet. So I'm gonna have to claim this one beforehand, or I can go around it, which is kind of what I'm thinking I have to do. So if I'm gonna claim, let's just do the cultural study, and then I can just claim these guys later, right? Yeah, let's send the scholar here. They're already exploring something else. I actually have most of my teams doing something right now. Diplomat's not what I need. I need a scholar. Let's take not SG, X11. Let's take you, and we'll swap out the level 6 medic in exchange for a scholar, level 6 scholar. Cool. And then we'll get a cultural study going on in this planet here. Learn a little bit more about these guys, and then let's go ahead and claim this, I suppose. Yep, so we'll work our way down through here, and once this cultural study is done, we can begin working that. In the meantime, though, I do have an extra automatic drill, so I just have to kind of let that play on, and then I think another automatic drill is going to be needed here, so we'll pop another one there. Zodiac cohort wants to leave as well. I'm just going to tell them no for now. It's just so silly that I can just keep doing that. I think we don't need as much ore storage anymore. We have a lot of space here occupied by ore storage, and I'm just not using any of it, right? Because at this point, it just kind of goes out of the machine and directly into the processor. So, kind of don't need all this. If I was to sell these things here, I'd have enough room for this. Let's make sure this goes in here like that. I can go like this now. Yeah, let's get 2 of those extra ones. We'll have more auto mining happening for us. Now this heavy suit appears to not have a home, and I have gone in and I've made extra holders for them too. So now we're getting to the point. No, it can't be. Yeah, we have extra storage for these. I haven't made that many suits. I think it's just they haven't brought it there yet. We're under 500,000. It's okay though, because we're gonna have we're gonna be selling materials and stuff, and we're just gonna be making money off that pretty soon, so it's fine. We don't need a whole lot for the patents. Okay, we have a team there, but we can now not yet. We have to run that mission, don't we? We can see that they have Maglum and Emerald here, and what do you want to bet? This is just, you know, Cabium, and then even more here, all in a line. What a bunch of cheaters! What a bunch of cheaters! Here's an artifact. Let's go ahead and see if we can't grab that too. Diverse team. How about we take EXO5? EXO5 is a pretty good one. Let you guys go on this mission to see about getting that artifact for us. It's not our territory, but we can still get the artifact. And there's an invasion coming. Brilliant. All right, so they've clearly shown interest in coming this way, which I don't like, but I think having some defenses over here, I don't like the idea of doing that because I'm kind of drawing them this way, but I think it's worth it. And I think maybe I could put like maybe here, and actually it'd probably be better to do it something like this. The radius for that, it can shoot around that corner. So I think maybe I'll just place a couple of turrets out this way. I don't know if that's a good thing, because like it could start shooting them and then it will pull them this direction instead of pulling them this way. And I'm not liking that idea now. No, I'm gonna change it. I think that was maybe not a fluke, but I don't think it's conventional. I don't think it's something that's gonna happen regularly. And I want to make sure that we have a great outcome here. So we're gonna pull this away, and then I think maybe what we'll do is I'll take this turret And maybe we'll stick it in this hallway in case they come this way. But again, it might still pull them this way. I don't want to like aggro them in that direction. Put it over here instead. I don't know who's going to be in these shielded ones because I kind of have them assigned to everybody who's in teams as well. But all we'll do is just make sure we don't send any additional teams. And then hopefully they come back, you know, in 6 days, 3 days, 5 days, etc. They come back before all of this is done. So we'll see. But we do have some missions that are reoccurring. They're resting right now. There's a soldier there, so we can put that on hold. And this one here's also resting. There's 3 soldiers here. We'll put that one on hold as well, just to make sure they don't go. These guys are supposedly ready, but we'll put this one on hold as well. And then we'll just tell them they can go back to doing what they're doing after the invasion is over. And I just want to make sure we have people here. Okay, something strange happened. I'm afraid Garcia and I will soon become parents. Wait, what? Didn't we see this one already or no? I feel like we saw this one recently. Or at least that's what the machine said. Oh, this is different then. Which machine? What? Congratulations? What machine? We barely touched it and it powered up. It took pieces of our DNA and now it is launching the creation procedure, I guess, using our mixed DNA. The first child of an initiative born outside the solar system. This is momentous. Something tells me they're not going to be too excited about that, though. I'm going to click it anyway. But not like this, EXO. We need to stop this machine right now. Okay. Well, we can sabotage it, or how did you turn it on? Could you do the opposite? I don't know about sabotage, but it has the better chance of success. I'm afraid that wasn't a good idea. Just because you have a higher likeliness of being able to do it doesn't mean that's the right call. The machine has a duplication system, probably a safety feature. It triggered another protocol and we're having twins. Okay. Cut off the power supply before it creates life. Copy that. Where is it? Where? Ah, here. Whew. It stopped. Yes. It stopped before any life was created. Okay. Lots of affinity increases here. We did get science and we passed that test. Okay, cool. Good job. Thank you. Okay, so I'll gladly set over a piece of technology. It wasn't ready to have kids with Fontes anyway. Cool. Not via an ethically dubious alien contraption. Okay, so that is another artifact that has been brought back. An artifact of science has been brought back for us. And that would be, yeah, it's the second one here. It's going to be our third one, I think, once they get it in storage. I think that'll be the third one, not the second one. But they have to actually bring it to the storage for it to show up there, I think. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. Lots and lots of bookshelves. Look at all these bookshelves. As far as data storage goes, we don't really have a whole lot going on there. So this room is just for looks at this point, having that many desks. All right, 05. I'm calling from one of the many, many swamps on DY 547. We forgot to report a discovery, a collection of jars containing eyeballs. We kept digging them out of the mud, and we just came across a very special one. It contains encrypted data. How do you know it contains data? Well, the other eyes are all organic. This one is electronic and with a small data storage medium in the retina. That's why we're calling. The decryption process might be a little unorthodox. How unorthodox? To extract it, one of us would need to swap an eye out for the electronic eye. Who should it be? I'm just going to choose that. Or I could say no one is doing that. Does anyone want to volunteer? I do, EXO. I want to do it. Wow. You want to do it. Well, the scholar is doing it. Let me know when it's done, I guess. Oh, God. 4 days until the invasion. It doesn't say it's a huge invasion, but 4 days left. X11. I gotta say, these missions with the Lustra aren't getting any more comfortable for our teams. This is the planet that had the people, not the people, the like insect things that are worshiping them as gods, right? Why? What's the problem? It's the insect race that saw us through the gate and began worshiping us on sight. it's really hindering cultural relations. I mean, yes, we know lots about their spiritual beliefs, but not much else. Okay, you need to show them that you aren't gods. You don't like being worshipped. No, we don't. We need to show them that we are just as regular and normal as they are, that we make mistakes, go to the bathroom, etc. Okay, well, maybe show them that you need to take a nap from time to time. That's nice. Oh, show them that you need to eat and drink. That's easy enough. Let's crack open the rations, feast, and make a right royal mess. Yeah, good, nice smiles. Did it work? I think it might have. They're certainly backing away from us, giving us some space. Some are even turning their backs and scuttling away, but many are still ogling us. I think we created some doubters, but not enough. Document this change in their society and how you triggered it. We failed that. We will, but I hope it didn't cause a social rift. Data pack, though. That's good. That's their problem. We can help them reconcile later if so. Yeah, I like that better. All right, so we're going to get some more information on the Lustra. Maybe, just maybe, be able to claim that territory at some point. Okay, we have 2 days left. All my soldiers are working their way over here. Yep, we'll choose that area for our war zone. XO5. Fisher is unconscious. Yeah? Well, you changed out their eye. So, duh. You have a medic on staff, right? You should be able to handle this. That's... You know, this is the diplomat talking in the camera, though. I can see it by his shirt, I think, is who he is. This guy's got the same facial hair, kind of, but definitely not the same shirt. All right. Okay, please return immediately. Just get me over here. Injured. Yeah, you have an electronic eye, I think. Something like that. Another ore sample coming in over here, too. Very nice. Real quick before the fight, can we claim a territory and get to mining? We would need to come down and claim all of this, though, right? But it is Maglum. It's not as valuable. I'm looking for a trade thing, but honestly, we're about to go to war, and I mean, trade is just not going to happen, right? I don't think that's going to happen for us. We're at 723 points. I could just claim the old home world for 799, but I don't know if it really has a whole lot of value to me. It's very expensive compared to other places, though, so maybe there's a reason to claim that. Anyway, this mission's in progress. We need this. So this should be the last fight. The attack I'm going to deal with right now, I believe it should be the last one. Let's send this team over to do this. They won't do it right away. Well, they're going to say they're going to do it right away, but I don't think they're going to do it right away because I'm going to do that just to make sure that we have all the fighters here ready to go. Lots of people in their stations. That's cool. And we will now go ahead and get everybody to report to your safe zones immediately. Everybody report to safe zones. The bugs are coming. All right, here they are. Now I'm going to go ahead and lock all the doors. All the doors are locked. And they're going to bust through like they usually do, and we're just going to start shooting. The frame rates are so bad now. Look at this. I can't even hear, like, just audible shots being fired. I don't hear them. There it goes, kind of. You'd think it'd be a lot more chaotic than that on the audio, but that's why I'm thinking maybe it's just the frames. Too many people in the base. He can resist so many things. This shield has got to go, man. Oh yeah, look at all those shots came in. Perfect. Okay, now we're still in danger, so that means there's still a bug somewhere. Oh, he's right here. He just stacked on top. I get it. Well, go do your thing, guys. Shoot him. Oh my gosh, the frames. The whole game is just basically dying during a fight. We need to get rid of those guys. And then I can send teams out through the gate and everything, and there'll be less people on the base. That should help our frames too. EX16 in need of assistance. Doing connected an instrument to their brain, and well, we can't remove it. What, like a guitar? That That's a terrible joke. To their brain, how? It's a machine that looks like a mechanical octopus. They stuck one of its needle arms into the back of their head. Why would you do this? They're alive, but they aren't responding. What are we going to do? Extract it the hard way. If they're alive, get them to remove it themselves. That's probably not going to work, but it's probably better than extracting it the hard way. Get them to remove it themselves. 55%. Shidoni, snap out of it. You control the machine. You are the brain. We know you're still there. Come on, come back to us, please. We don't want to lose you. Is it working? I don't know. Wait, one of the scissor arms just cut the needle arm that was connected to their brain. Oh, you're okay. What? They want to talk to you. I'm here, Dwan. XO, that was one heck of a trip. I don't think this tool is designed for humans. Tool? It's some sort of tailoring device, but I was more interested in the manufacturing capabilities of those mechanical arms. Oh yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Your teammates are here to talk if you need them. Yeah, see the medic. Basically equal chances here. So, but there's a lot of things we could get one of these things right? Maybe, I don't know. Is it the medic, social, knowledge? I mean, both of them are involved in social. I'd rather have maybe something else pass. Nothing. Okay, well, I will. Though I feel fine, I swear. But I'm not leaving without the tool. It might not be the Swiss Army laser cutter I was hoping for, but it's a precious alien artifact worthy of preservation. Just don't plug it back into your brain. Right. Engineers work best when they can think straight. Yeah, exactly. Don't plug it into your damn brain. Jeez. All right, all these missions can go now. You guys are all free to go back to doing your thing. Pretty please. Go off and do the things that you are destined to do. All the greatness. Okay, so we need to connect to one of these. This one's a lower average level, so we'll go ahead and connect here. And we will send... We're going to want to make sure that we send SG1 or, others, some other big team to that one. So let's make sure we get... you know what? 16 can just... we just have Gomez. You're good, though. Yeah, you're good. You're just eating. You're fine. 16 can go to that one right there. And then from that point, we can then connect to the alien homeworld and hopefully install that thing and be rid of them for once and for all. I think that's the big thing. As far as the new planet to mine from, I don't really want that resource. I want astral. It just means more money. So more cultural studies here will help us. 799 to claim this homeworld. Is there a reason to do that? It's just so expensive. I don't know. I mean, I can go around it. Like, that's what I've been doing. I've been going around it. I just have to create more missions to do that, but I could do it, whatever. Send these guys over to this mission. And then this one's another artifact, so we got to go down here anyway. We can connect to this one, create a mission here. Let's send it's a diverse team. I'd rather not send a diverse team on this. We'll send SG3 on that one. That's fine. EXO7, what's up? XO, we need to talk. Oh, that's great. That doesn't sound good. I hate to do this, but it's about Josh. They're becoming a liability. Mitchell? Liability? How? They're a brilliant medic, but a terrible teammate. They're constantly arguing, ignoring my orders, bragging about carrying us through every encounter. They're a real challenge to work with. Let me talk to them. Yo, boss, what's happening? Let me guess. Lima's been talking crap about me, haven't they? Why don't you give me your side of the story? Honestly, Lima's just bad at their job. And that other guy, is this the best you could come up with? I mean, really? I think there's something going on this planet that's affecting his brain here, maybe. Look, just stop antagonizing everyone, please. This is some grade A bull. All right, you know what? Fine. I apologize, I guess. Good. We're all on the same team after all. Awaiting new instructions. Continue exploring. Maybe they just don't like each other. Maybe that's what happens when you put them on the team with someone they don't like. I didn't actually look at that. I haven't really cared about relationships with these guys for a pretty long time yet, so I don't know. Somebody in the comments in a past video actually gave me an idea. Well, they gave me what they do, and I think that's a cool idea. They said that they lock one of their bots in the power room, and that's what I've done. I've locked this bot in the power room, and so when that happens, basically he's right there to do all the maintenance all the time. Like, he's just, this one bot's gonna do all the maintenance on the power, and then all the other bots won't get the job because they can't get here. And so I've locked this one door, and it's just one bot in here now, and so we're gonna see how that works. I'm not sure if it does work, but we'll see. I also think I want to, this sounds a little weird maybe, but I want to move the power units over just to create like this extra space so they don't have to, like, let's say he's here and he needs to maintain this one. I don't want him to have to go all the way around to get to it, right? I want to create like a space for him to move through here a little bit quicker. So I'm just gonna take and move a few of these over, and that's gonna create just a passageway that he can get, you know, between them a little bit faster. Maybe that'll help a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what that's like to lock one of these dudes in here, but we'll just see how it goes. I don't see him anymore. He was in here. I could see him moving around, and now I don't see him in here. Maybe that's busted. Maybe that doesn't work. Hold on. Hold on. Blast door open. Blast door open. If I open these doors, what happens now? I mean, obviously they're all going to rush in here, but I think maybe you can't do that. Okay, Tim is doing, he just dabbed. I don't know if you can actually do it that way. Are you sure you've done it that way? Because he seems to have disappeared from the room. Almost like there's some kind of mechanic that allows him to teleport if he's trapped. That was odd. Hold on, let's try it again. We'll lock this door. Now there are clearly 3 bots in here. But like, what are they gonna do? They're just gonna wander around and fix the power, right? That's their only job. So if I open this up now, one of them's gonna leave. Let's leave 2 in here now. All right, now what do they do? Yeah, they're just in this room doing power, constantly maintaining the power systems, right? We'll just have those 2 bots do it. We'll see how that goes. We are now also selling Cobium. This entire time I have not been selling Cobium, so I have now set it to sell Cobium, just, you know, over a certain amount, of course, so over 36. And so now we'll have some for trade, we'll have some for manufacturing, but we will also sell. And you know, our patent income is getting lower, so I want to make sure we're really set up for that kind of thing too. Let's go in and make, and I'd like to wait for this epic one to not be used, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Just do it, man. We're gonna put an epic one on an uncommon now because of that, though. I think we can wait. How about over here? Got loads of them we can make over here. So let's just write that one, and also we'll write, let's get these common ones out of the way. There we go. And then another one here. Get all these out of the way. And then one more we'll do over here with purely just on rares. There we go. All right, just get more going. Now, I think as far as research goes, I've gotten basically every upgrade that I want. I have 57. So I don't have enough for the heavy weapons upgrade, so I'm going to have to wait and get another one. But I don't know if it really matters because we're about to take them out. So I don't know if that matters. The microgates, we're still waiting for that, so that's going to happen. And then power plant, I'm going to skip this one because I'm going to go for the other one. So essentially, we don't really have much of a need for science anymore, which is nice. The only reason we have for science is patents. That's pretty much it at this point. Okay, so did we get this done? It is explored, which means we can now connect here, SQUARB's homeworld. So if we get this connection, we create this mission, we're going to want to send, we can send SG1 out this way. It's considered easy. And we're going to want to give them the assign exosuit. So this is it. We need to have that SQUARB patcher. That's there. Ishtaverma is going to take that. And then for everybody else, I guess I'm just going to give you heavy suits. Because maybe they provide extra armor, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and give you all heavy suits anyway. And then what I want to do is just real quick double check SG1. I want you guys to have, just make sure that you have body armor and everything. Right here. I just want to double check that you all are equipped. Yep, body armor. I mean, everybody should have it at this point. I've been making it for a long time, so yep, you guys are good. So you'll go in with heavy exosuits to the SQUARB homeworld. Send a team to the SQUARB's homeworld with a gator wearing the SQUARB patcher, and then it just says stop the SQUARBs invading the base. Whatever that means, just stop them. So that's what we're going to do. And then they're all leaving. There you go. SG-1 is on their way to the SQUARB base. It's happening. With that special suit. I want to see if it looks... It does look different, doesn't it? There's like this thing on the top of it. I think that's the patcher maybe, but the whole suit is a different color. So you can really tell the difference between them. All right, off they go. 6 days later, we're going to hear back from them. In the meantime, these things all need fixed. So are they ever going to get fixed? It'll seem to be... I don't know. Are these guys still trapped in here? Yeah, there's still 2 of them in here, but they're not doing anything. Maybe they've just got them all fixed up so much that they don't need maintenance anymore. Maybe. Well, I'm going to let them go. Yeah, they do need maintenance a little bit, but it's fine. I'll let one of them go. This guy's going to stay in, though. Right? This guy will stay in and do all the maintenance for me. You have the whole power room to yourself there, sir. All right, here we go. SG-1. We're here on QG-127. We can confirm that this is indeed the SQUARB's homeworld. There is a great colony in the distance, just shy of 30 clicks away. Some sort of megalopolis. It's all dark parabolas and blue light. EXOGATE activations, I expect, sending their troops for far across the universe, including to our base. All right. Will the deployment device be enough? Yes, I think so. The colony is large, but so is the capacity of the SQUARB patcher. Its generators should broadcast the SCP far and wide. In case you're not remembering, right? We're kind of uploading a virus, if you will, right? We want to get as many of them infected as possible, and they'll spread it. It's certainly weighty enough, even compared to a heavy exosuit. All right, SCP. SQUARB conception protocol. I'll travel to the colony alone, infiltrate into its heart, then activate the suit. The SCP will then broadcast across the entire area, uploading the patch into the systems of their Queen Commander units. It will travel through any open exogates as well to their colonies and missions on other worlds. Okay. Will you survive? I hope so. The suit is designed to protect me from any SQUARB physical threat. But who knows what I'll encounter en route. So I'll keep the gate open as long as possible so the signal reaches here too. No, I think it's too risky. And the signal won't affect regular units. It needs to reach sufficient commanders so they change their orders, change their minds essentially, and route it to everyone else. I understand. We still need to decide how we configure the protocol. What exactly we want the SQUARBs to do instead of invading our base. We programmed 3 deployment options. Oh, go after the Zodiac. Go after the Zodiac. No, I think we can handle it. 1, we make them stop invading us, forget they ever encountered the initiative. Though this wouldn't affect their invasions of other worlds. There's also a chance we may discover each other again in the future, so we need to be careful. The next? Well, 2, we create a new primary protocol that dictates that they can never harm anyone from the initiative, now or in the future. Again, this won't stop their wars with other factions, though. It will also create a permanent imbalance between us, vastly in our favor. For example, we could monitor them discreetly. But there'd also be nothing to stop our descendants from wiping them out if they wanted to. And lastly, well, 3, we make them deactivate themselves. They stop invading our base, never bother anyone else ever again. We could even study what remains of their civilization, though this is essentially wiping them out. You know what? Let's make them never harm us again. I like that better. Confirming, set the protocol so that they never harm us again. Yes. Understood. We'll configure the patch accordingly. What about the rest of the team? Search the colony, monitor their vitals, just hold your position, escort them halfway. I don't know. Search for the best entry point of into the colony, I guess. We'll do that what we can from range. Something that would help them avoid detection. Anything else? Well, yeah, we want to monitor their vitals. Confirmed. We'll keep a close watch on them until we lose the signal. Anything else? Yeah, escort them halfway. Fine. Affirmative. We should be detected. Should we be detected, we'll cover them. Anything else? Nope. Time to head out. Judging from the interference around the colony, I don't think I'll be able to call during the mission. I'll try, but I'm not hopeful. Do the initiative proud. You got this. You don't need me. You don't need us. You got this. One day we'll know. 20-something hours. Are we... Can we eliminate all of our turrets? Do we need them anymore? I think the SQUARB patcher was just activated, sending out the signal. Lightning forked into the sky. Thunder just rolled over us. Bright blue flashes are lighting up the horizon. The sudden change in order has caught the SQUARBs off guard, I think. I can hear explosions. I hope Ishta is okay. Their vitals are still showing. At least the mission seems to be successful. Yeah, at least their vitals are still showing. Yes, and we can read them again. And that suggests that they've cleared the interference field. I think their mission was a success, but why don't they answer? Were you able to assist them? We scouted a subterranean exhaust vent, so hopefully they entered the colony undetected. Failed perception, though. Let's hope so. A couple of SQUARB drones patrolling the waste attacked us, but I'm pretty sure we dispatched them before they could alert the rest. Oh, good. Passed the body score. Good. Their vitals remained okay right up to the point they entered the interference field. And they don't appear to have altered much since, given their current status. Right. And that's everything. But something must still be interfering with Ishta's signal. Fallout from the explosions, perhaps. We'll keep trying. Okay, let us know as soon as you hear from them. Did the invasion stop yet? We'll know soon enough. Yeah, we actually don't know. Stop the invasion's objective is completed, and we were granted $1 million by the community for doing this, so we did make money. The mission does appear to have been a success. Ishta may or may not be alive. We'll see. Maybe they are just... But we basically reprogrammed them so that they won't affect us. They will still attack others. I like it. It's been 2 days since Ishta deployed the SQUARB patcher. We've still not heard from them. Wow. Scan the horizon, 65%. We did get it. No sign of them. Just the looming circular spires of the colony. Now strangely silent. Most of the explosions have subsided. Ishta Verna, report. Where are they? 25%? Ishta's life signs just... I think they're dead. Yeah, they're not there. Mental health all over the place. Then they died a hero. We have to go find them. All right. Be careful for the fallout. Be careful of the fallout. They all have heavy suits on with all the radiation protection and everything, so we should be all right. Mental health is bad, but everything else should be fine. I'll get you back from the location when you're ready. The mission was a success for the most part. It says at least the SQUARB commanders received the broadcast protocol, and I hope perpetuated it as we planned. If those initial explosions were anything to go by, I think they did. We should probably leave as soon as we can. In theory, if they see us now, they'll do nothing, but I'm not sure I want to test that theory. The mission was a success for the most part. I hope that's the end of the invasions. It has to be. It has to be. Okay, we lost our hero. Ishta Verma has passed away. You did what had to be done, as did your team. You're all heroes to me. The world owes you a debt it can never repay. And believe me, I know a thing or two about debt. Thank the stars I hired you is all I can say. And that you hired those teams. Keep up the good work. All right. Well, that's it. People are getting depressed. A lot of people have depression. Yeah. Got some mental issues. While they're still in their suits. They're going immediately out of their suits to there. Is that it? That's all it took to get you healed up, huh? Nah, it can't be just that. You got something else going on with you, right? Yeah. Needs diagnosis at a desk. So you're just going to wait until you can get diagnosed at a desk over here. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not sure who my doctors are on here. They might be on teams. Let's swap this doctor out. Make sure you're not on a team. Should be a doctor that's not on a team. We'll get Mitchell to that one. And we'll make sure... I think Maruyama is the only one I have left. Maruyama will take this one. At least we have 2 doctors here that man these desks that are not on a team. Okay. And then we'll probably start taking doctors off of teams too. We don't need as many teams now. Okay. So we found everything we needed to find here. We don't need a stronghold or anything. What we need to do is get over... I want to get to this, man. Cultural study. We can do another one. Let's send AXO1 back to be gods once more. And all the way over here, we're good now. So this is explored. SQUARB homeworld completely explored. Get an alien encounter, but they are no longer invading us. They will still invade our neighbors. Excellent. I think that's actually quite good. What else could we do here? I mean, we want to take these guys out next. So I think it's now time for the alliances to end, right? That's the next thing. It's time for the alliances to end. Yeah, we also want to do a cultural study here to the Balik as well. Let's make sure we get that done. We'll send 16 for that one when they're ready to go anyway. We should be able to make friends with them on this one. It looks like we're close enough. And then we can start coming down here. The thing is, we can also just reroute this connection. So we don't need to come down here or here or here. And now we can instead connect from here, right? We should be able to do that. So I'm not sure how to control that connection. I want it to go this way, but it looks like it's really stubborn wanting to go that way. But either way, these are just connections. We can always connect to them any other time. Speaking of which, that is an artifact. We want to go ahead and grab that too. So we can send, again, we want our diverse team to go to this in case it's an artifact for a certain type of person. So we have, this is pretty diverse. What are we missing from this? A scholar? I think we're missing a scholar on this team. Or an engineer, right? Yeah, we're missing an engineer actually. Let's send, Durand has got pretty much full mental health. You just need to rest or something. So we'll get Durand on this team. And we'll let you guys go to this location with the heavy suits and see if we can't find another artifact there. But, and then we have 1,000 influence. And I think that's capped. I think you're not allowed to have any more than 1,000. So it just means that we can now go ahead and claim other planets if we want to. There's a scientific expedition there, but I really want to go this way. And I can't claim this until I'm friends with them. So we're going to have to claim... we can just claim their homeworld, I guess. It's a lot of influence, man. I don't really want to do that. If I go here, then I can come up. Yeah. Well, we're going to want to claim this one too. Yeah. All right. You know what? Tell you what. We'll just claim this. Let's do it. Fine. Whatever. It's ours now. We own the old homeworld, and then we can start working our way down here and everything. So we'll go ahead and start that mission when it's ready. Yeah. Okay. I got nothing else. We're gonna leave the video here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. It's a little bit slow on the ending here, but I'm just trying to make sure I got all my ducks in a row. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.